And we're back. All right. We just got done sneaking through the, is this a side quest over here? Very nice. All right, I get distracted way too easily. So we just finished, we found the book. Oh, and we got it in hand right now. All right, so we are gonna go over to Professor Fig. I'm sure he's probably not gonna be too happy with us since we disobeyed his order to not go. And then Sebastian got in trouble, so we're gonna have to owe him later on, so we'll see what that's gonna entail. But let's find out what this book is all about. Mr. Fig. Hello.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Right. Hello. Oh. Alright. Oh, we got some mail. The Owl Post. Lucan Brattleby. It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of Crossed Wands. Also, the training dummy is still available. Sounds good. I was wanting, oh yeah. I was wanting to look at the map. So let's take a look. I guess that's all the, oh, I guess we can attend class. Let's see, is that looks like we can get a robe if we finish that. Oh, we can do the spell combination. Maybe we should do that first. Let's do the spell combination. We'll finish up the crossed wands, and then there we go. We can, oops. We can travel to that one right there.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Alright, so we'll have to talk to Natty
Professor
later.
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I've got other stuff to do, Professor. Yes, Alright, so I have to go now. Select the world map button to switch to the world map. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. This map is enormous. Wow, okay. This is crazy. Okay. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Very nice. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Alright, sounds good. Alright, let's try and get this done. Do the...
Hello, Lucan.
Another combo.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
I'm ready.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Will do. Alright. Oh, this is a fun one. So we go Accio.
Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it.
Oh, and then... Oh, okay, I was like, hello?
Accio. Incendio.
Wheel!
Excellent form.
Thank you, thank you.
Accio.
Accio, a boop,
Incendio.
and these combos.
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
And you-
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously,
No.
well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Yeah, they better beware. Alright, let's go ahead and
Hello, Lucan. Is the final
Get
round
the
of
final
cross
round
wands
done.
ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
yeah.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Let's go with Sebastian again.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
It's 4 on... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's 4 on 2. Oh, here we go. So this is where it's gonna get... Okay, so red fire, red fire, red fire. That's easy to think of. I already forgot the other one. Protego.
Accio.
Oh, yeah.
Incendio.
I forgot we had to break it first. Alright. Oh, they're all color-coded.
Act like a winner. Protego.
Yeah. Get over here. Use all these, all these combos now. You raise me up. I got one more. Can lift him up. Bring him back this way. Woo!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
That's
now that
right.
we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
In ages. See, now what's weird is why did we get clothing? We should have got a wand handle for that, you know? That would have made sense, but apparently not. Can we go over here? Want to know how to get to that chest on the map. Okay. So now... So we got class over there, world map. Okay, so she did want to meet us over here. Oh, whoa, hey. I guess, yeah, we haven't discovered this, so we can't go here yet. Bum 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 ba da da da. Alright, should we, so she has to meet. I kind of want to do maybe the class first, because I guess it doesn't say we learn anything. Would be nice if we did though. So let's go to class first, because I want to keep moving on classes to see if we can learn some more stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel there. Leedle.
There's something in
I'm on my way. Ooh. Hi. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's learn about herbology. There we go. Got some flu flames.
She's wearing Punja's onion again.
Hold on. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw one of the guidebook things. What is this over here? Some Ditney?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
She give us cauliflower? Oh.
Quickly, take your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if Hippogriff...
Why just with me?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or rose?
Dittany's restorative properties make it
This
a
small
vital ingredient
planta.
in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Dittany. 10 minutes. Done. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Jump! Alright, Leander.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
Yep.
But your lead.
Let's
nice work in defense
go.
against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick. Here we are. home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Yes. Alright. So what are we supposed to do with these?
Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How do we equip it? Ah, okay. Cabbage!
Look at that! Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Let me collect some more cabbages. Alright. Looks like we got everything we can take. So let's get back to Miss Garlic. The garlic clove. Meow.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I'll be
Terribly
taking
sorry,
that.
Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Nah. I'm okay.
Those mandrakes are really
Still got
ravaging
5
their
minutes on
hearts.
those.
Only cost me my damned hearing.
Alright, so that is a class done. So it looks like for main quest, it's just this. Oh, and then, oh, ooh, Expelliarmus. Okay. I'm thinking we should probably do that. So we're gonna add this to the old list-a-rooney. Oh, that's, oh, potions class is up next. Okay. Did that just, oh, okay, it must have just gotten added in. Not too worried about that. I think what we should do is learn Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! And then, where is that at? Hogsmeade. I guess it'd be somewhere over here, right? Is this it? Nope. Huh. Well, I'm not sure then. Oh, successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Okay, so we've got to get in some battles. So let's go ahead and go to the world map, and we can start tracking this quest right here. So okay, has us traveling out this way. Can we go back to Hogwarts? Man, chill. And I guess we will fast travel. Alright there. Hopefully we can get a broom soon.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Uh-huh. It is. Yeah, once we're able to get a broom or a hippogriff, because we did order the what was it, the deluxe version, or the hippogriff might have just been if you pre-ordered, which I did, so we will be getting that as well. But eventually we'll be able to just fly over to missions like this. Oh, but now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we should just keep doing classes, because then we would eventually, I'm assuming, learn how to mount brooms. Even though, as a 5th year though, because I think, I mean, I'm just going off the movie, but learned how to use a broom the 1st year, right? So I guess he's probably past broom lessons already. But it's alright. I'm sure we will get there eventually. But alright, so we're gonna meet Natty in Lower Hogsfield. And then hopefully we'll run into some enemies, because I've got to do 10 rolls to avoid damage. What? Oh, I should have fast traveled to that one. Oh well, for next time. Is this let's see. Is this the gameskeeper over here? Ah! Where Hagrid will be eventually. What's this scroll? Kinda curious. We got some coins. I guess we
Revelio.
Aha! Groundskeeper tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut as large as the occupant may need. Huh. Very nice. Oh, and then... Oh, wow. Well, I might need to be doing Revelio more often. I've probably been... Oh, my eyes! I've probably been missing out on...
I should investigate.
Investigate what? Maybe it was that... the marker on my map back there, but since we're close enough, let's just go ahead and get to the mission. Hello!
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Do we trust her? I mean, we've got to trust somebody in this game, so...
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
All right.
Be on your guard.
We've got a friend now.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Well,
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy.
locked.
They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
We've got a merchant over here.
I'm too tired for your story.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Got a side quest.
Why don't you do some
I'll help the stranger. Over this way. Alright, what's going on over here? Hey!
You must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Oh.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay aside!
You ain't ready for the pine cones.
Ready for this. What do you stop that at once?
When they do the Y, I want to see if the roll... Does that count? Oh, complete the battle in time. My bad. Alright, well, we'll have to do the, Jeez! Oh, man. Uh-oh.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
This person means business. The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Oh, there we go.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendio. Accio.
You're going to regret that. Wait, stop!
Oh, those were dark wizards, eh?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah, Hogwarts needs to bump up their security around this area.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
My research.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
All right, let's see what happens.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
All right, Merlin, what are you up to?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Interesting. A gazebo.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Where'd he go? Hello?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, indeed.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh, she's just packing up. Drawing. Okay. I kind of want to go back to Hagrid's hut. It looks like we got side quests all over the place. But let's run back here real quick. I am curious as to what this was.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I wonder if this is one of the dungeons. Oh, is that way? I was on the beach. Oh, down there. How much fall damage do we take? Hope we good. Hey. What is that? Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if we should mess with that guy yet. I don't know what that is. Oh. I'm not scared of you.
Levioso.
Alright, maybe I am a little scared of you.
Accio.
Alright, he's not moving.
Levioso.
Woo! Alright, looks like he was stuck in there. Okay. That scared me. Oh, we got a tongue. I thought his floating body was another one. Alright, so... now what do we do with this? And then we set it on fire. Oh, okay. I was just kidding, but that'll work.
Revelio.
Anything? Ooh. Got a chest. Got a scaff. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. I guess that was it. So I think from here, we might as well fast travel back to Hogwarts and take our potions class. Track that and fast travel right there. Potions! Lead me.
Wouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Yeah, you would think there should be some Aurors here. Or some sort of security.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I feel like that's something the first years should learn.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction.
I was not paying attention.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Pork lump juice. Another dash. Well, that was like 3 dashes.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. All
My
right.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumor.
Oh.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Uh-oh. What's this guy up to?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Oh, it's a Weasley.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Let's do it.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Alright, we gotta find these ingredients.
Well-prepared witch or wizard.
Mongrel fur. Got that one. And then, oh, a note. What is this guy up to? Alright, from the Auror office. Borgin and Birks. Borgin and Birks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors. To join those that have already been watching the shop, you are amongst the new additions. Okay. So maybe that's why he's so scruffy. He's doing extra hours. Okay. Whoop, there it is. Dude, that is a wild looking bird. And then Ashwinder eggs. Those things are huge. Okay, oh, and we got this. Don't mind if I do.
Remember, precision is key.
All right, Weasley.
Potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Alright, Edurus. 29 minutes. Nice. Oh, 20 or seconds. Let's go!
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
I see he's got the Fred
Sorry,
and George.
Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
See, that was part of my plan. I wasn't helping. I just wanted them to lose some points.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Uh-oh. Well, now we're about to lose some points. Kind of want to... Alright, Alright, so this takes Hork Lump and Dittany leaves. Go ahead and make one of those while we get talking to.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright, potions class is done. Level 8. Oh.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Interesting. Mr. Diggory. Before we do that, I would like to check out our field guide. Yeah, let's take a look at the challenges, see if we finished any. It looks like we did. Is that why they give us the... Ooh, oh, a geared trait recipe reward. So is that something we have to make, or is that something we can add into, or wait, oh, 1 of 5. So we gotta defeat 5 more of those guys, and we gotta defeat some dark wizards for that. Okay, so we don't have that yet. Let's take a look at some of these other ones, though. Yes, we got those gloves and equipped those. Ooh. I'll be taking that. Claim that. Don't have that one yet. Nice. Okay. So we've got some new gear. Exploration. Okay, so Merlin trials. There will be some stuff to unlock. Increased storage for gear. That would be nice. Alright, so there is so much to do. Alright, we'll back it out. Collections. Maybe gear. Let's take a look-see here. Because what did... Oh yeah, we just got... So we got this scarf. Oh yeah, we got a new one as well. So I'm curious... Oh yeah, never mind. What about... What was that cape we just got? Or did we not have that yet? Look at that hat. Alright, we can equip that. And then I like just setting it to that. No appearance on most of them, unless we get something cool. And then I did equip this wand, or this handle, for our pinecone wand. It's a little fancier. Actually, that's not too bad either. I like this though. He's very nice. Alright. Well, we are close to an hour right now. I think let's go see what Mr. Diggory has to say, and then I think that'll probably call it for this episode. Great hole in the Hufflepuff common room. La 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 la. What's happening?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Yes!
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day, and the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Let's see. Let's find out a little bit more.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Alright, well, let's see. I mean, we've had some episodes run long, so maybe we'll just go ahead and finish by doing this mission. Oh, that is... where is that? That be out there. Oh, but it's past Hogsmeade. The Prisoner of Love. Alright, so... oops. I guess I had to click in there. Then travel.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade! Alright. We will go speak to Helen Thistlewood. Yeah, we really need to learn lockpicking so we can get some treasures out of those houses. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do this mission to wrap it up. Can we just do one of these? Yeah. Just go straight for it. Uh-oh. I mean, there's just a dead body. I'm telling you, Callum, that old squib is out to get you. Has been ever since that toilet jinx debacle. Hilarious, by the way. Oh, excuse me. All I'm saying is watch out. He knows you're planning more mischief, and he's going to do whatever he can to foil you, or worse. I would not be surprised to learn that he had tampered with the tools in your shed. I cannot stop you getting caught, but I can try to stop you getting hurt. Yours in misconduct, Jocasta. Well, looks like he died. Took the jokes too far.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I don't know, but they liked pumpkins. Alright, so yeah, we are hopefully taking the quicker route. Just going straight across to talk to Helen. And we'll start getting down to the bottom of this mystery.
This must
Let me
be the place
check out
Minister
these
Diggory
flue
lives.
flames real quick.
Helen lives around here somewhere.
Doug Bog warning. What kind of warning is that? I do need to defeat more of those, though.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Oh. He travels portraits, I see.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
All right, let's do this.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Well, good thing we don't know how to do Expecto Patronum. Get wrecked by a bunny.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer.
What do we have in here? Right, sorry. I was dilly-dallying.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
Wow.
You don't scare me, young cur. I teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death in
in all its mercy. Oh, approach us.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field! Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Uh-oh.
You're hurt. Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Oh.
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it.
Once she gets
I'll
what?
Find Jackdaw's cave.
Alright, let's just end it there, because I think we are over an hour now for this one, but thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next one.